Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. For those of you guys who know and or don't know, the Path of Exile 1 month race, the flashback, is starting tomorrow. More specifically, I believe it's actually in like 23 hours from this video. Now, I'm going to be playing this personally. I haven't been playing PoE in quite a while, mainly because I'm not really too interested in the way the leagues are at the moment, and, you know, the meta shift and everything. It was a lot to relearn, and I just really wasn't interested in feeling it, you know? But this league is going to be really cool, this 1 month, because it contains some of my favorite elements of the game, which are, you know, temporarily coming back. So the way it's set up is, you can see all this. I'll link this info page down below. Just give me like an hour because it always bugs out and never actually uploads the link. So, the first day, we're getting warbands, which is completely new to me, so that's already fun. You know, it's a bunch of mobs. You've got Invasion, which is my personal favorite and everyone else's most hated, where Invasion is essentially, there's a random boss in every, well, kind of like a preset random boss in every single zone and map that is, like, insane. Nemesis, which makes it so every mob has the, you know, the affix, like Corrupted Blood, etc., etc., and Domination equals Shrines, which equals pack size. And these are days 1 to 4, so this is probably going to be, like, one of my most enjoyable and probably memorable times in Path of Exile. Memorable. So, I personally would like to do, I don't want to call it a marathon stream, you know, because things can always go wrong, but I'd like to do about at least a solid 16 hours is what I'm going for, assuming I don't get, you know, bored or annoyed, etc. If all goes well, you know, I'm excited. This is the first time I've actually prepared myself for a marathon. Now that I've gotten older, I've understood some things, so before I go to bed tomorrow, actually probably tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna make some really nice pasta with some marinara sauce and have it set aside. I have 1 bag of chips. You know, I'm trying to be much more healthy than before, so I'm probably not even gonna touch the bag of chips. I've got some coffee brewed as well. If I need, actually I have some Godiva chocolate coffee. If I need to take an energy drink, I have one just in case, but, you know, I'm gonna try to stay away from those stuff, because as, you know, as I stream more and more and more, I realize, you know, there's a lot of things gamers do, like gamers specifically, I'm calling you guys all out, that is very unhealthy. You know, eating chips all day, sitting still, not really moving. And me as a person, I know specifically me, or whatnot, that I don't get up a lot when I game because I get really involved. So I have to make sure I'm eating, you know, much more healthy. And then if I get bored of the pasta, I've got some ramen. It's not that bad. It's like my hot and spicy noodles. Instead of like going out for fast food, I'd, you know, grab one of these. So so I'm pretty excited, man. I'm pretty hyped. Just got to get a little more protein in my body for tomorrow, so I'll probably stop by and get some chicken tonight. But yeah, for those guys who do not know as well, I've got my previous video, which I can link in the description, which goes over my build. I'll be playing with my roommate Zeno. He's going to be playing Searing Bond Totem, and I'm going to be playing Incinerate Totem. Together, we are the Dan's Game Resident Sleeper Brothers. I'm very proud of our specs. But, you know, in all seriousness, I've never played Incinerate. I've never played Incinerate Totem. And in this league, you know, I can't do my builds like I did before. You know, I can't have 4,000 HP, no defense, nothing. It doesn't work anymore. I'm sure some people can pull it off, no problem. But for me, I don't feel it anymore. You know, it doesn't work that way. You got to have some sort of mitigation. Even evasion. Like, I'm not trying to shit talk evasion, but for me personally, I feel that evasion is not anywhere near as strong as it was before this patch. Just because if you really want to bring out the effectiveness of evasion right now, again, this is me from my opinion, not saying the meta by any means, you really need to mitigate damage somehow, which would be via, you know, Taste of Hate, endurance charges, and lightning coil, etc. But this character I'm working on focuses on just raw HP and armor with the defensiveness as totems. So I'm pretty hyped for it. And yeah, I'd love for you guys to join me, come hang out and be happy with us. Now, I'm not gonna do what I normally do, which some of you guys may want to watch me, you know, going crazy ham and, you know, pulling up top 10 on the ladder, going solo. I can't do that anymore. Like, I'm not 100% into PoE, meaning, like, I don't know everything anymore. You know, like, I mean, I didn't know anything beforehand, but I knew a decent amount before. You know, I can't play my fire trap meta and race like I could before. It doesn't exist. You know, Prolif got shit on. I can't race with my Prolif anymore. So this, you're probably, you know, hopefully I'd like to be in the top 100, continuing through the first day, and then you know, maybe I can break top 10, not because I'm good anymore, but just simply because I can play a lot because this is my job. So, yeah, you know, I hope you guys can come out and chill. I do want to say one thing. I'm gonna use my streamer advantages here. So I am very, very sorry. So you guys can call me a hashtag sellout, but if you do, you're stupid. I'm gonna need somebody in the stream to sell me a flame totem, and to sell Xeno a searing bond. Granted, I'm just gonna whisper somebody on my friends list anyway, but I'm just letting you guys know because Scions don't get flame totem or searing bond. But no, anyway, it doesn't matter. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and remember to check me out if you want to. You know, I can show you guys a little bit of cleavage here. No, but really, you can check me out streaming at twitch.tv/Pohx as always, and you'll see my roommate there as well at Xenocide Genius, which is twitch.tv/Xenocide Genius. And I'll probably, you know, I'd like to play the 1 month for maybe a week or two. We'll see, you know, see how it feels, and then I'll most likely be heading right back to Devilian, you know, seeing what game comes out next, possibly Wildstar, because it just went free to play, but I don't know, I'm kind of booked right now. But I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, bro. Remember, you will also get a cool cosmetic. You get a free golden... I'll just link it so you can read it. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, everyone.